Hi, the DVD update here for another DVD collection video. Right here we got, let me see if I can get it out. The director's cut of Dawn of the Dead, the remake. It's still shrink wrap because this is a double I have. I have a double of this. So I'll throw that over here. Saw this in one of my updates recently, the widescreen edition of The Descent. I got this at Best Buy recently for $3.99. Came in a slipcase, so still not opened. And then here's why I had two. See, that's just the. I got this one for free from those Fan Pimp sites I was talking to you about. But I went out and bought this one, the unrated director's cut, because it had the exclusive bonus disc from Best Buy. But then I realized I accidentally got the full screen version, which is why I decided to keep this one, because it's the widescreen version. Next up is The Dead Pit, 80s horror movie. I haven't seen it yet. Next up is Night of the Living Dead, the remake, Tom Savini remake. I don't know what it's doing down here. It should be over there with the rest of my Romero zombie films, right next to another Night of the Living Dead, but I'll move it later. Next up, we have a 4 film favorites horror, which includes Body Snatchers, which I saw and it was okay. It's I think this is the one that was made in the 90s. Then you have Wolfen, haven't seen it yet. Bad Moon, have not seen that yet either, or I've never seen Coma. It has those 4 movies in it. And next up we have Zombie Genocide, which I think is a you can go check them out at Focus Midnight Pictures. Well, it's not one I'm focusing, but midnightpictures.co.uk. It's a independent film from the UK, Zombie Genocide. I got it sent for free to review it. Then we have the original Toolbox Murders, which I really like this one. It's pretty cool. It's got some extras on there, like you can just read them. Yeah, definitely check this out if you haven't. Then we have The Alien Dead, the 25th anniversary edition. This was a pretty cheap, low budget movie. It says new digital transfer, but I don't remember the transfer being that good at all. So yeah, I started watching this. I don't know if I ever finished it, but it's not that good of a film. Next up, you got Madman. I recommend this one. It's an awesome 80s slasher. I think there might still be a DVD in print. I'm not sure. Next up is Eaten Alive by Tobe Hooper, who did, So this was a pretty good one as well. So check that out if you get the chance. It also has Robert Englund in it. And this I got for $6.95 with 25% off. The reason I got it is because it was a Don't movie, which is called Don't Go in the Park, and it has Linnea Quigley in it, who of course you know from as Trash and Return of the Living Dead. So yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. I haven't opened it yet and watched it, but from what I've heard, it's pretty bad. It says one of the 39 films banned by the UK courts as depraved. A true video nasty. So I guess it was in the video nasties list. It was released by Dark Sky Films. Next up we have Tony Todd and Shadow Dead Riot. Got it because it was a zombie flick. It's kind of like a woman in it's women in prison basically, in a women's prison, and zombies. I think they're zombies, but I watched this a long time ago. From what I remember, it's not that good, but I would watch it again. And a long time ago, I got this for $2 at Big Lots, and it's Piranha 2: The Spawning, and it's still unopened because I haven't watched it. Because I do have Piranha, which you'll see down there somewhere, which I should move it up to be right next to this one. But I wanted to watch Piranha first before going ahead and watching that one. Next up is the new special edition of John Carpenter's Assault on Precinct 13. They remade this one with Ethan Hawke, but this is just a really good movie right here. It came out in the 70s, and It's, of course, John Carpenter, so, I mean, definitely go out and see this. And if you can buy it, I recommend go ahead and just buy it. It's pretty good. Next up, we have Shadow Zone, The Undead Express. Got this for $3.99 a long time ago at Big Lots. All aboard, the next step could be your last. I like how they have this, though. Featuring Wes Craven, director of Red Eye and Scream series, director and screenwriter of the Nightmare on Elm Street series and The Hills Have Eyes. Even though he has, I'm pretty sure he only has a cameo appearance in this, and nothing to do with the actual production or directing or anything of the movie. This was released by Echo Bridge Home Entertainment. And as you can see, it's still sealed. I haven't launched it. Since I'm not going to be able to be spending a lot of money from now on, I'm going to start from over here and keep going down and stuff like that. Of all the sealed movies I have, I'm going to watch them. And I'm planning on doing some review videos maybe, so you might be seeing some of these I'm going through that haven't been opened yet. I might say something about them. But here's Jamie Lee Curtis and Terror Train. Got this for $4.99 at Big Lots. The Boys and Girls of Sigma Phi. Some will live, some will die. So yeah, I got this basically because it seems it has the widescreen and full conversion because it has Jamie Lee Curtis in it and it's a horror movie. So that's pretty much why I got that. Next up is an awesome zombie comedy. You should definitely check it out, Fido. So yeah, it's about the domestication of zombies, and it's based on what is it, I think like the 30s or something like that. But definitely a good movie. Check that out if you can. And next up we have The Forest here. As you can see, I have the original one sheet over there. And judging by the awesome poster art and stuff like that, you would think that it would be a good movie, but nah, it's just a generic woods slasher. It's kind of like a Don't Go in the Woods Alone, but I like this one a little bit better. But I mean, it wasn't the best thing ever, so I mean, I don't really recommend it. It was just decent, but if you like the cheesy 80s slashers that are on the lower end of the good scale, then you should check that out. Next up, we have Monster Horror Double Feature. We got Blood Tide with James Earl Jones, and so yeah, never seen them either of these. But then we also have Snow Beast. But they both look craptastic to me. But I definitely will watch them sooner or later. I don't even know why I opened this if I hadn't seen it yet. But there's our Diamond Home Entertainment releaser of crap, I guess. But here we go. DVD double feature with Edgar Allan Poe, The Telltale Heart, and Wes Craven's Chiller. The only reason I got this is because I wanted to see Wes Craven's Chiller. So, people tell me it's not good, and I guess, or it's kind of cheap or not good. I guess so, because it's in one of these crappy 2-packs. So yeah, I'm coming up on 7 minutes here, so that was the next DVD collection video. We'll go through them real quick. Dead Pit, Night of the Living Dead remake, 4 horror favorites with 4 movies on it: Zombie Genocide, The Toolbox Murders, Alien Dead, Madman, Eaten Alive, Don't Go Near the Park, Shadow Dead Riot, Piranha 2, Assault on Precinct 13, the original, The Undead Express, Terror Train, Fido, get it, The Forest, okay, Blood Tide and Snow Beast, can't say anything about it. Wes Craven's Chiller, Dawn of the Dead, the remake, and The Descent. I like this one okay. Let's see, what does the bonus disc have on? A mockumentary, Undead and Loving It, Drawing the Dead, and storyboard comparisons. So there wasn't that much in this bonus disc, but I liked it okay. As I thought it was more of like an action thriller. I think it needed a little bit more gore from what I remember. But good stuff. Okay, this is the DVD update. See you later.